In what some would say is just a few hours or a few days, if you may, to the FIFA World Cup, there's a lot of buzz and excitement. I mean, there's, the teams that have qualified are excited, and even the teams that have not qualified, Nigeria. Welcome back to Sportyfied. My name is Malik Musima, aka Dagel Lima, and I won't be doing this alone, of course. I've got with me the usual suspects, Aviero and MC Advice. How are you guys doing?
I'm good. Talking like Ronaldo, I'm good.
Which of the Ronaldo? Don't start. World Cup, yeah. All right, so actually, good to be here.
Yeah.
It's something that happened every 4 years, talking about the World Cup. So people are always excited. Waiting 4 years and being alive to be part of history again. So it's a great time.
Yeah. Okay, so talking about the World Cup, there's been a lot of controversy leading into this World Cup to be held in Qatar. I mean, Qatar were awarded this World Cup about 12 years ago, and there's been a build-up leading to this World Cup. But coming into this World Cup, we've seen a lot of controversies. I mean, talking about Qatar's moral stance and political stance as well. A lot of players have come out to say that there will be silent protests and all of that. Do you guys think, or how detrimental do you think this is going to be, to the World Cup in general?
Well, I actually feel that the World Cup coming to Qatar wasn't supposed to be. You understand? Because that's what we talk about corruption, talking about those in charge of giving the right nation the opportunity to host the World Cup. Let's not forget, it was not just Qatar. In fact, Qatar wasn't even in the picture.
Yeah.
We had US, who were actually the favorite. All of a sudden, there was a Qatar somewhere. Going by their religious belief and all that, the things they've mentioned that will not take place in the World Cup. Players are not happy about it. So many countries are not happy about it. But what would we do? The World Cup is here and has come to stay. So I think they will just accept in good faith. Maybe when they go back to their countries, they will not practice anything we do there. Exactly. So the World Cup, definitely we do.
I mean, just like what you said, we've seen people come out to criticize Qatar. I mean, Louis van Gaal,
Yes.
has come out to say that. I mean, he praised Qatar, and their amenities and facilities, but he talked about them not having a footballing heritage. So do you think this is also going to, affect the World Cup and just the entertainment that we get from it?
I feel the World Cup is like you already said that time. The World Cup is something that happens every 4 years, and I believe this one is actually going to be very exciting. Probably Ronaldo's last World Cup, Messi's last World Cup. So I feel like nothing is actually going to makes it dull. Everybody has been everybody wants to watch. So the players want to focus on football. Yeah. The players want to play football. A lot of players have been saying, okay, let us just play this football. I feel like this is actually gonna be the most competitive World Cup ever. I don't know that I've experienced.
Yeah.
Because everybody's very hyped about it.
I actually feel
there's a kind of new energy.
True. And you can see the response from players that are getting injured, proud to this World Cup. Yeah. They are so disappointed.
In short,
some players are saying, even if I'm injured, carry me like that.
Carry me to go.
So they want to play, you understand? And imagine not being in this World Cup. Okay, let's just take for instance, imagine Messi and Ronaldo being injured and being out of this World Cup. See, the World Cup would have lost its flavor. Apologies to other footballers around the world.
Yeah.
But these are two of the greatest footballers that have actually graced this World Cup. Going by what they've done, they've not achieved it. So the eyes will be on these two goats.
Exactly.
To actually either win it or go back. Retire not having this trophy. They've won it all. This is what they need to get.
So I feel like this World Cup is going to be a blast. Let me that way, no, it's going to be very
talking about what you said, players faking injuries or faking that they're fit. I heard recently that some players in the Argentina national squad, pretended to be 100% fit just to get the call up, and now the coach is really angry about it.
You shouldn't have done this.
Yeah. So let's just like you said, players have their stance, but you walk up and everybody needs to come together to put up a good show. It happens once in 4 years. Even Hugo Lloris came out to say that he would not join them to wear the LGBTQ armband. Because if you're coming to my country, you have to respect my laws and traditions.
Yeah, there are things put in place
I would
by
expect you to do, or you'd expect me to do if I come to your country.
Definitely. There's a give and take something.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's respect. People's religion, people's perspective to live.
I feel like they are just there to play ball for about a month. It's just football. Like let everybody just focus on football and leave whatever rules and everything.
But sometimes it's more than the football.
Yeah.
The fun that comes with it, the hype, the activities, you know. And then let's not, I don't know if this, I'm permitted to chip this in. Let's not forget that our boy, our proud Nigeria, you know, Uga Sensation will actually be performing too. This same World Cup. Yes, so, scheduled to perform. You know, the video was scheduled to perform in this World Cup, but I mean, the tragedy of the death of his only son, you understand, actually made him pull out of it. But that is there. So cannot take away entertainment from football.
No, entertainment is like it's always the football.
Yeah, so if Qatar is telling us don't take alcohol, no stay in the same hotel if you are not married, you know, not staying out if you are single and this and that, no mixing of male and female together and all that. So I just said something to my guy. I said, so if they score goal now and babe they near me, and obviously go, you know, so that they will not pack me from there, you know, deported. I mean, losing the phone, I actually went to, experience in Qatar. But all the best. 2 days away, a few days away from now, we'll be seeing the World Cup.
The big World Cup.
Yes,
I'll ask you a few questions, and you know, you give me your answer, and then we'll have a little conversation on that question.
Okay, right.
Okay. So I'll start with, you know, the first question. Who is the youngest player to score at the World Cup?
Should be Kylian now. Is it Kylian Mbappe? No, probably World Cup finals.
No, any World Cup at all.
Lionel Messi?
No, it's actually Pele.
Oh,
Pele.
Yeah.
But Mbappe is like the youngest to score in the World Cup final.
Yeah.
But that was in actually.
That was not
the one thing that I win.
I just use that one to like. I use that one to like.
Okay, but that's
to like
true.
pick
That's
Mbappe. I use that one to like pick.
But it's still valid though. I mean, talking about young stars going to this World Cup, there are a lot of young stars going to this World Cup from different countries. So, who are the notable names or notable young stars that you feel would have that impact, just like Kylian did in the last World Cup?
I'm looking forward to seeing Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, I'm actually not expecting anything from Gavi, Pedri, those two secondary school boys.
I'm actually rooting for Pellistri.
Pellistri. Is he gonna get game time?
Yeah, he's actually a starter when it comes to country football. He starts for Uruguay on the right.
He starts for Uruguay.
Yeah, so I mean, I saw some of his matches and he did exceptionally well. So I mean, then is it Malaysia or something?
Malaysia, playing for Netherlands.
Yeah. So looking forward to young stars like
he's gonna try. Then this guy, this German striker, Mukoko.
Yeah.
Mukoko's out. Okay, Mukoko.
Yeah.
That black.
The guy is very good.
The
guy is very good. I look forward to like seeing good football from him.
But I still look forward to seeing Mbappe do something.
Mbappe.
Yeah.
I look forward to Mbappe is gonna do something.
Let's not forget that he's actually still young.
He has passed that young style that you're talking about.
Yeah, he's not good.
I mean, he's 23.
And young, not old. We'll talk about people who like 17, 18. Gavi should play.
Gavi.
I mean, winning the golden boy.
I don't rate those Gavi boys.
Yeah, but the world rated him now.
The world. No, it's because of it's actually because of the club he played for, Barcelona.
How?
Barcelona players are always hyped.
Club in Europa, which is not like club.
They are clubs like exactly.
Gavi is better.
Gavi didn't contribute anything to any. Don't let us start Gavi's convo.
But it's among the players going into this World Cup that people are expecting so much from.
People are expecting, and people, not me actually. So I'm not looking for anything from Gavi.
I case my rest.
Alright, guys. So we know that Qatar is, I think they have about a population of about 3 million people.
Yeah, they're about.
Yeah. So what was the largest crowd in a World Cup tournament? Do you guys have any idea?
What sort of wicked questions?
I don't know, that we do census.
Are you playing?
Are we Qatar?
I don't know, but let me guess. Like highest attendance,
yeah.
110,000.
Let me guess 150.
You're close enough. It was actually 173,000.
I want to get out now. What's happening now? We count the people.
173,000 people. Now, obviously, we know that Qatar has like just a small population, and we're hoping that we see a lot of crowd because comparing it, and that match was actually Brazil versus Uruguay. So hopefully we see a lot of people come out to watch
Brazil.
Football. Yeah. So hopefully we see a lot of people come out to watch football and come out to support the team because we need as much spectators as we can possibly get in this World Cup?
Well, going to this World Cup, one of the things that would restrict population or crowd coming to watch is actually the rules
Exactly.
put in
Everyone
place
just
by
talk
the
about that.
by Qatar themselves. You understand? Don't do this. And you know, people like flexing. They love to enjoy. You know, they are putting so much in place to accommodate people. But would people actually come to watch matches knowing that when they go there, they don't have so many freedoms, no freedom for them, you understand? They can't do a lot of things. You know how these white people love beer, black people love beer,
and
want
1
to
month
chill.
is like 1 month is very long.
So I feel
month is
that
long.
we might not actually have full capacity, but there are some matches that people would definitely turn out to watch. I mean, goats playing, you know, Nigeria, don't bother, you know, Brazil, Argentina, those big in France playing. So Qatar would actually need to pull strings for them to even have people come to watch their own matches, even when they're the host.
Yeah.
Because the caliber of players they have in their country, even me, if you ask me to, I feel no.
Yeah, but I think you know, regardless of the caliber of players, you're the host country and you expect as much people to pull up to support you. I mean, we saw it in Russia, we saw it in South Africa.
Exactly,
so
yeah, Russia,
hopefully
South
we'll
Africa.
see it again in
Well,
Qatar.
having 3 million people, even if na 50,000, our population they big.
All right. So moving on to the next question. Has any team won the World Cup under the guidance of a foreign coach?
I saw that stats. No,
Yeah.
like under the guidance of a foreign coach, no coach has done
Yeah, no
it.
team actually has it. And
Really?
you know, yeah, we
No
bring me to
country
my,
has done it.
you know, leading up to the follow question. Do you think it poses like some kind of advantage for teams like Brazil, Germany, Argentina that are under local coaches or coaches that are from their country?
Even Netherlands.
Yeah, it's actually an advantage when it comes to you know, the chemistry between the coach and the players and everything, and also the trend, the history. So I feel like it's an advantage.
And because you understand what it means winning as for your country.
Exactly. So I feel like it's an advantage.
Well, I think it's going to take a new turn because having a coach like Van Gaal take over the Netherlands, he's a fantastic coach. He understands the game. He knows what it's all about to win. He's a serial winner. You know, talking about the coach of France, I mean, he has been there. The Champs has actually done fantastic job.
Yeah.
So he is French. He knows the team. He has played the game. He has been there. So I think it's a time for coach of a particular country to tell the country, see, I'm going all out and we are lifting this time. So the competition is going to be high.
All right. Now, talking about competition being high, we know two of the best players in the world, or two of the best players ever, Ronaldo and Messi, are going into this World Cup with a lot of hype. I know there's a lot of expectations with these players. Now, do you guys think Ronaldo and Messi have ever scored a knockout goal?
No, they've not. Messi only has Messi has just like one goal contribution, just an assist.
Okay, you don't need to shade Messi.
Okay.
We're talking about.
No, I'm not shading. I'm just speaking. I'm just speaking normally. But they've not scored any knockout goal. Like.
But do you think this is the time for them to, you know?
I feel like they both have very good players now compared to before. I don't want to talk about Argentina because it looks like Argentina's squad depth already dropped somehow. You cannot compare the Argentina of that time to the Argentina of this time. Like they had the likes of Mascherano, the likes of Higuain, Prime Aguero, all of them.
If there's any player in this world I'm looking for to flog, it's Higuain. But Argentina would have lifted the World Cup if Higuain wasn't in the Argentina team.
Well,
nobody to go for this life leading to trophy.
But if you look at the current team and the latter team, I feel like the latter team was better. But two of them both have, like, currently Argentina has, like, they have a very good squad. Portugal too. Yeah, Portugal squad actually even got better. They have about 3 players from Manchester City. Like they have very good players, very good players from the defense to the attack.
All round, exactly.
All round, like everything is complete.
Up against Nigeria.
They didn't even use Leao. They didn't play Cancelo. They didn't play Ronaldo. They didn't use some of their major players. Like they have their midfield. They have Vitinha. Vitinha is squeezing PSG right now. They have João Mario. They have Neves, they have Bruno Fernandes, they have.
I can see your
passion. They have
for Portugal. They have.
No. They have. No, I'm just trying to talk about their squad depth. So I feel like they should actually, if they don't pass, round of 16, I'll actually be very disappointed because I'm looking at Portugal moving straight into probably quarterfinals or semis because of the kind of players they have. They also have a problem, their managers. So, but I don't know, Sha. Let's just see what they'll do.
It's not just about the players now. It has to be like
Exactly.
the chemistry as well. How they play
Like
well
the
together.
manager's tactics, let me put it that way, because that's
Now,
Santos
if
guy.
you're talking about managers' tactics and talking about the team, when was the last time this team won something?
Portugal, yeah.
Yes. The last, is it CONCACAF?
They won Nations League now.
That where?
They won
What
Nations
year?
League.
The
20.
latest team.
They won
It's
2020
Argentina
now. Nations League.
that won their this thing, the
Yeah,
last
but
one.
if you're talking about different,
Portugal won
different-
Nations League 2020. Like they played it in
Yeah.
different years now.
We are saying the same thing, that the recent a team that you can come out and say, okay, they've actually gelled a little. And now let us not forget that
Yeah, but
that
like
Portugal
13 games
that
this time.
Portugal team might not want to play for Ronaldo. But I put this to you. The Argentina team now want to play for Messi. Go and check what happened during their last tournament.
I actually not even really accredit what you just said, because this guy said it. This guy came out and said it. Like Bernardo Silva, I said we are playing this World Cup because of Ronaldo.
Do you know that Ronaldo might not play all the games?
Ronaldo will start all the games.
Okay, we are going into a situation where
Ronaldo will start all
do
the
you know
games.
now the saga surrounding Ronaldo
Yeah.
now might affect his performance during
It
the World
cannot.
Cup.
It
Let's-
cannot.
we have
Ronaldo
put
said
this
it himself. Yeah,
I think
he said
he has a
he's-
point.
the interview and everything. He said it. There's no how. He said it from the beginning. He said he's actually not happy with Ten Hag.
Okay,
No how.
wait.
No how you play.
Abel, we will have time to discuss.
No, I
how
want to
you-
chip
No,
it
we
in.
are
I want to
getting
chip it
it-
into the
It's part of it.
Like you are not happy with your manager, you cannot there's no how
Perform.
you try, you cannot perform. But now in Portugal, if you even watch the trainings and everything, new atmosphere. He's very happy. He's happy with the squad. He's
What has
happy
his
with everything.
happiness
He's in
brought
control.
to the team in the last
you
5
guys,
matches
okay.
they
They've not
played for
played.
Portugal?
They've not played anything.
They've
They've
been
not
playing.
currently. They've not really played.
In fact,
any
people
matches
started
like this.
advising the coach to drop Ronaldo.
Their last 5 matches, their last 5 games, I think they lost only one, and that was against
As
Spain.
Ronaldo put ball behind the net, not even
All
inside.
right, wait.
Yes,
you
now,
guys,
Ronaldo.
Yes.
we
Bruno
have
has been
time.
a better player.
We
No,
have
Bruno
time
is
to
not even
discuss
a
that.
guaranteed starter in
Is it-
Portugal.
with the way it's going now.
He's not. I'm just talking normal. He's not a guaranteed
In this
starter.
World Cup,
if you check the
Go and check stats.
Nations League that they played
That
of
was
recent,
when.
of recent, the Nations League that they just concluded. Bruno didn't start all the games.
But Bruno
It
was scoring.
It was good. No, scoring. Go and check. I think Bruno has.
All right, you
I
guys.
think
I'll have
Bruno
to
has
pause you
just
there.
like 3
I'll have
goals
to
for
pause you
Portugal.
there.
Aside-
We've had a breather. Leading us to the next question.
Okay.
Who has had the most appearances in a World Cup and for active players?
For active players.
Yes, the players are active right now. These players have had the most appearances in World Cups.
That means that player should have played all
Trying
the World
to-
Cups since he started his
Trying
career.
to think.
Yeah.
Like now, if we go and pick old person, I think a young person.
It's actually
Thiago Silva.
No, it can't be a young person. It's actually
Thiago Silva.
No.
it's somebody you guys are very familiar with.
Lionel Messi.
Yeah. It's
Messi
actually
has,
Messi.
Like the most
Yeah,
appearances.
he has 5 World Cups.
Appearances.
This is going to be his 5th year. This is going to be his 5th appearance.
Ronaldo
Shit.
Nko.
Delimani. Oh, come and put
This
it.
is not his 5th appearance.
How many don't play? Not be
has
by
5
appearance. How many
appearances.
don't play? You want to fix
Wait,
Ronaldo.
Oh, okay, because Messi got final one time.
So that one go Adam. Hello, how are you?
All right, so
Nice,
we
nice,
know
nice,
that,
nice.
but we know that
Ava,
Messi has not.
I didn't think of Messi.
But we know that Messi has not won a World Cup. I mean, he had disappearances,
Ronaldo too have been.
and the closest he has was the final where he got in 2014.
Yeah.
But he lost to Germany.
Yeah, well,
so
Ronaldo-
When he was crying.
Was
crying
got
now.
to the final and cry. It's better to cry in the final than cry in the quarter final.
It's better. Which one is better to? Who did they give trophy? Cry now.
The person that did not cry.
Now the one that one said the pain pass. May you see something. May you like you saw the trophy.
Yeah, but
Like,
he's a silver medalist. though.
Thank you. Ronaldo.
So
not
they-
get-
you
he
guys-
doesn't have the trophy. That's the
Yeah.
main thing.
You guys
Who
think?
comments
You
him
guys
or nobody?
think Argentina with Leo Messi is going to, do something really good in this World Cup? I mean, there's been talks about them being one of the favorites besides Brazil.
After Brazil,
Yeah.
yeah.
So do you guys think Argentina can do
Who's
something
calling
in
them
this
the?
World Cup?
Who's calling them one of the top? They are not part of the
I mean,
top
the
3
bookies.
favorites.
The bookies. No,
No.
they are.
Okay,
They are
maybe
They are not
he
now.
should state his favorite so that we can have
Who's your
peace.
favorite?
Calm down. They are not part of
Portugal.
wait, calm down. They are not part of the top 3 favorites.
Who are your
Like
top
when
three
it comes
favorites?
to team and everything. Number 1,
You think
Brazil.
so?
Brazil is far ahead of them.
Yeah.
France France actually have more chances than them.
Which of the France? This
Normal
one that have
France
over 13 injured players.
Normal France, they still currently, if they should catch Argentina currently,
Who
forget.
catch
If France should catch Argentina
France that could not beat
currently,
Slovakia.
that one was just normal friendly now. Like it's not really.
Okay, just like Portugal beat
It's not really
Nigeria 4. Nigeria now say it's
no,
friendly.
it was friendly
They
now.
want to go and beat Portugal.
It was not a competitive match now. It was like
Okay, so you are choosing
competitive match.
Brazil, France.
Brazil, France. Then okay, I cannot put Portugal. Then Portugal, Argentina. Why you laughing? What's funny? Why you dey laugh?
It's
What's
bad.
funny? No, the way you were laughing now.
Well, you're
If you look at it well, Portugal actually have a better team than Argentina.
You think so?
They do. Oh, yeah, let's start mentioning players.
It's not about
You
players.
don't even know who plays right back for Argentina. I'm very sure.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Who play right back for
Yes,
Argentina?
yes.
Wow.
Okay, who? Tell me.
Oh yeah, let's
not-
take player.
it's not-
Calm down.
Player. Wait now.
No,
let's take
which one?
player.
No,
for
let's
player.
mention their
You know
positions.
you cannot bring out a Ronaldo where this Messi is talking.
Why?
Ronaldo.
Why and how?
Oh, how many goals this season?
Why and how?
How many? Now let's go
Let's
by what
let's
they've
talk
done.
about positions.
Let's go
Let's
about-
start from
let's-
right back,
no,
right
let's
back,
go
left back.
by
their
what they have
midfield
done.
and everything.
You just disgrace your team.
Ronaldo was not happy.
There's a
On that
there's a-
player.
You tell me
No,
Ronaldo is
you have
not.
to- you
You
have
are
to
seeing a
understand
new
that-
Ronaldo now in Portugal. Just leave it like that. Shebi na the World Cup wey we wan watch be this.
Ronaldo fit
Just
not play
watch.
the match.
You go start all the
Alright,
matches.
alright. The
Why
question-
come out
the
and go
question
play all
was-
the
the
matches?
question was
Ronaldo
about
go
Messi.
perform. No be
You've
today
given us-
now.
You've given us your favorite.
Yeah.
So I've not given my own.
Brazil,
France second.
Brazil, France, and
Okay, the question
Portugal.
was
What
about
you?
Messi. You
No,
didn't even allow me to
favorite,
commend your
favorite,
Messi.
say
I wanted
favorite.
to commend your Messi that okay,
Favorite.
they won the last Copa America and they did well. So
Favorite.
They're
That's the
on a
question.
36 or 37 game unbeaten
30
run now.
Please ask my question.
37.
Please, can you give space for me to mention
Alright,
favorite?
who are your
Hello.
favorites? I mean, do you think I
Definitely.
just
World
said something?
acclaimed Brazil.
Yeah.
Number one. That one, don't bother. Number two, a Messi-led Argentina. Now let me now put a surprise.
that's the thing they sweet. A Messi-led Argentina.
Yes. Let me now gauge a surprise for everybody. Let's go and wait and watch out for Belgium.
Yeah.
You might not see them
I think
coming.
I actually have to agree with you.
You might not see that team
think-
coming.
Yeah.
Just watch out. A Belgium without Lukaku. Because that
And I think
the sweat will sweep the trophy of the country. You understand? But let's watch out for that team. No shout.
Yeah, I think it's been a long time coming for Belgium. I mean, they've had so many tournaments
As
where
in,
they could have won. it.
Belgium is the only
And-
country rated by FIFA as number one without trophy.
Exactly. And,
Yeah.
and they have
telling
such
you.
good players.
I don't even know why.
For years.
They've had such good players that they should have won.
They have many
something
promising
really
players,
good.
like-
Yeah. Fantastic
They
players.
are
They should
going
do
to
well
retire
too, bro.
soon.
But Portugal, the
Qatar is just by the corner.
man, may Ronaldo just win this World Cup.
Messi just.
I swear to God.
I'm going to use one Messi go to do as soon.
Make Ronaldo just may not even win, may he just enter final.
Oh, so now you rate the final.
Come.
Now you rate the final.
You see what
No,
God
you
will
hate the
you see what God will bless some people. Let's say get we bad without the drag we will get the jeep.
No wahala, we go see now. We go see.
All right. Let's call it a wrap here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you
doing
very
this
much.
with you
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
as always. And we look forward to the World Cup, and hopefully we get a lot of excitement.
Yes, so thank you very much.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe to our YouTube
Comment
channel.
and subscribe, guys.
We'll see you next time.
Just do.
Where is your home of sports? Listen, the crazy thing about sport is that there is never a dull moment.
Yes, having uncommon conversations is the in thing here.
Football, tennis,
Formula One,
UFC, boxing,
athletics,
and many more.
They hear. If you don't know, they hear. If you don't know. Now why we they call them goats?
Sports Simplified, that's Sportyfied.
Who be your goats?